Good afternoon, everybody. It's John Tantillo, and I am streaming vis-a-vis Facebook Live and YouTube. And as I always say, um, it's a way of getting my fans to subscribe to my YouTube Marketing Doctor channel, and that's what that JTMD YouTube channel subscribe to. And today I was on Newsmax talking about the Royals. And I can remember my English Uncle Barry saying this about 30 years ago. He has passed. He was a wonderful gentleman, one of my favorite relatives. But he said this, that commoners should never marry royals. And the reason for that is that they just don't get it. When you're a royal, you are beyond your personal feelings. There are no personal feelings. You're giving it up for your empire. And that's a pretty heavy brand. Okay. Nobody wants to do that. But Queen Elizabeth sacrificed her whole life to do that. And for that, I only have the highest admiration. A few years ago, I uh, penned for Fox News a um, a column which addressed that. I think I'm going to put it back up on my Facebook page, and it goes beyond. Royalty goes beyond the personal brand, and it really addresses um, the continuity of the royal brand. And it gets me to address this idea of personal branding, and that the second idea, after one finds out who or what benefit they provide others, it is then a issue. The second part is how to, in fact, promote that in a non-braggadocious way. In other words, how do we let people know, okay, that you are a certain brand? And one of the ways you do that is through social media. So being on Facebook, being on YouTube, and remembering it's not, and it's really, and it always gets back to this. It gets back to thinking about others and what is it about you that's going to resonate with others. And if you do that, you'll be fine. And these are the kinds of things that we, in fact, talk about on this channel a few times a week. And that's why I think you should subscribe to it. And I think things like how to dress, and I don't want you to dress like John Tantillo. You got to come up with your own style. I remember working with a fellow by the name of Eric Bowling, and Eric never wore a tie. And the geniuses at Fox always told him to wear a tie. But, you know, gee, um, That was wrong, because what he was trying to do is establish his own uniqueness. I remember a few years ago dealing with a client that hired oh geez, I'm gonna block uh Elvira. She was known for her Zoptic posture. And I remember being on the set, and the client wanted her benefits to be covered. And I said to myself, that's exactly why you hired her. Why would you not want those items that you, in fact, hired her for to be understated? Just didn't make any sense to me. And that's the idea. When you hire a brand, you're hiring them because they satisfy a particular need, or they have a certain benefit that resonates with your target market. And don't ever forget that. All right. So, with that said, I recommend that everyone go brand themselves and subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch myself and Allison Maloney every week on Newsmax at 1:45 Eastern Time. Okay? And that's it for now. Bye-bye.